Hello everyone, welcome to Ronnie Tuition's Maths as Fun. Today we are going to learn about the polynomials. NCERT 10th standard mathematics. In that polynomials. In polynomials means before that learning this what is the word, what is the meaning of this one, we are going to learn what are the algebraic expressions. What is the algebra? Algebra is the branch of a mathematics. In that we are going to read algebra. In that this is a branch of mathematics. In that we are going to read the arithmetic plus the alphabets of alphabets means the things which are connected with the arithmetic also means numbers also and the alphabets also, that is called the algebra. Means it is a branch of the mathematics. In that both things we are reading, that is called the algebra. In that arithmetic the numbers will be there, alphabets that are called the x, y, z, a, b, c, d, x, y, z means a, b, c, d, that one whatever the written. In that this is a term become, it is called the one term. In that there are the two things are there, one is called the this number 7 and one is called the alphabet. This is the number digit and this is a one that is called the alphabets up to 8. Now we are going to learn in that what are the special names for that. So this number is called the constant and another one is called the, this is called the variable. Now what is the meaning of constant? Constant means the things not changes. This is not changing in that. Now variable, this word came from the vary word came. Vary means changement, again and again can change the value, that is called the variable. Means if we taken the, suppose that a is equal to I taken the 1 or a is equal to taken the 0, a is equal to 2 or a is equal to -3. So whatever the value changes, suppose that it is y is equal to, I written 7a, y is equal to 7a. So what will become? Y is equal to, suppose that a is equal to, I will keep the 0, then it becomes 7 into 0. So it will become the 0 only. If I kept the 1, then it become the y is equal to 7 into 1. So y is equal to value become the 7. Like that it changes. So it is called the variable. And both things are connected. That is called the term. What called that? Term it is what given. If the many terms are there, then it is known as many terms are in that operations are there. Suppose that here it is 7a plus 3b plus 7 again 7c. Then this is the, in that there are the three terms are there. We are using only the plus and minus sign only to count the terms. Plus and minus sign only we see. Then it is called the terms. So one term number 1, term number 2, term number 3. So there are the total 3 terms are there in that. Total how many terms are there? 3 terms. Like that if there is the only one term is there, then it is called the monomial. What called that? Monomial. If 2 terms are there, these are the terms. One term is there, then it is called monomial. 2 terms are there, then it is called the binomial. Bi means 2. Binomial. And if the 3 terms are there, then it is called the trinomial. And if the 4 terms are there, more than 3 and more than 3 terms are there, that is called the polynomial. What called that? Polynomial. So the word it says that the polynomial means which the algebraic expression which has the more than 3 terms. 3 or more than 3 terms, then it is called the polynomial. In that polynomial, what are the variables, how to change the values, that we are going to learn it. So I hope previous classes you read that how to find that. So if in that it is coming another word coming degree. So what is that degree? Degree means highest power of variable. Highest power of variable is known as degree. There are the, according to the variable, there we are dividing the different. First it is called the 1 degree. 1 degree is called the linear equation. Linear it is called. Algebraic expression, or if it is equal to 0. If equal to 0 given, then equation. Equation word means equals 0. Equation means equal to 0. So linear, it is equation. I am using the word here equation now. because of it is equal to 0, it is comes equal to any number things comes, then it is called the equation. Linear equation single degree. In that 2 degree is called the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation. 3 degree is called the cubic equation or cubic polynomial equation. I am using the word here equation because of I written here equal to 0 or equal to anything are there in that. Now what are these degrees are there that we are writing? Suppose that I am writing a one algebraic expression or the equation, in that we are going to find that how much degree it is. So degree in that, suppose that I written here 7x plus 3 is equal to 0. In that the variable is x. In that how much power is there? 1 power is there here. 1 is nothing written means 1. 1 power is there, then means it is called the single degree. It is called. So 1 degree it is single degree, or 1 degree polynomial is called the linear equation. So standard form of linear equation what become? Ax plus b is equal to c. To finding the solution, x is equal to what become? Minus b by a become. Equation sign means it will equal to 0 case. So it is the standard form ax plus b is equal to 0. Then it is the linear equation, single one variable. So it has the one solution, x is equal to minus b by a. This is the value, finding the value of that one, finding the answer of x. Suppose that one example taking, I written that 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. Then what will be the value of the 0 x? X is equal to 3x. This will go that side. So minus 4 become. Next x is equal to what become? Minus 4. This is in multiplication. That side it will go. Then it become the division. So it become x is equal to minus 4 by 3. It will become in that. So like that. Linear equation has the single degree, 1 degree. 1 degree polynomial is called the linear equation or linear polynomial, in that the value of x is equal to always x is equal to minus b by a. Like the 2 degree polynomial. Suppose that I written 2x square plus 3x plus 4 is equal to 0. So this is the quadratic equation. This is what? Quadratic equation. 2 degree. It is the 2 degree. Degree means the highest power of variable. So this 2, the power, we have to see the power. Suppose that it is written in that way also. 7x plus 4 plus 3x is cube plus 4x the power 7. So what is the degree in that? Degree is the 7 degree it is. How much degree it is? 7 degree. Because of the highest power of the variable a, b, c, d, x, y, z, p, q. In that the power we see, that is the degree. And how much degree is there? That much is the solution for that. So linear equation, how much solution will come? 1 solution. Because of it is ax plus b is equal to 0, standard form equation in that. So only variable has the 1 degree. So solution also 1. 2 degree, then how much solution will be there? 2 solution. 2 degree, so 2 degree it will become the 2 solution. 3 degree it will become the 3 solution. So 7 degree, how much solution will be there? 7 solution will be there in that. I hope understanding. Like that way we are understanding what is the degree, what is the polynomial. Now we are going to find that how to find their zeros or how to find their solutions of that one. Suppose that I written here any number written, it is by the graphically method and by the factorization method, and another also is there. So that we are going to first graphical method of the linear equation. So linear equation, suppose that I written here ax plus b is equal to 0 written. So graph, this is the graphical. Suppose that it is the x axis, this is the y axis, this is the x dash axis, this is y dash axis. In that a graph, in that only one graph will come. Suppose that it graph came like this, y is equal to our axis. So here it cut happen graph like this. So this one, wherever the x axis it cut happen, that is the solution. In that. So it is written. Suppose that one question came, y is equal to 2x plus 4 is equal to 0. So what will be the value of x in that? So y is equal to what become? 2x is equal to 4 minus 4, and x is equal to, this will go that side, then minus 4 by 2. So x is equal to minus 2. That means this graph will cut on the minus side, minus 2 side it cut. Suppose that here 1, here minus 2, minus 1, minus 2. This is the solution for this one. in the graphically presentation. If you are going to find the graphically answer of the polynomials in that the quadratic, especially the quadratic polynomial for the 10th standard, it is the quadratic polynomial. तो ग्राफ इन दैट ग्राफिकल ax square plus bx plus c this is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation, quadratic polynomial, quadratic equation. In that the graph it will come. This is the graphical x, this is the y, this is the x dash, this is the y dash. In that how much places the x cut happen? Suppose that graph came like this. Simply graph came like this. So this graph x axis, how many graph have where x axis cut happen? Here one place, this is the 2 place, this is the 3 place. So zeros of that, the answer of this polynomial is zeros, is how much become? 3 zeros are there. How many zeros are there? 3 0. We have to see only x axis, not the y axis, because of we are going to find the value of x axis, x only. Suppose that graph will become like this. This is the graph now. Suppose that this is the graph and it will become like this, parabola, hyperbola. So here cut happen, here cut happen. So how many zeros are there? 2 zeros are there. If suppose that graph are like this, so how many places x axis cut happen? Not place. This is the x axis. X axis. So only y axis cut happen in that. So there are how many zeros are there? Only 1 0 is there. That is the 0 only, 0 only. This is the constant polynomial. It is means only the coefficients are there. There is no variable in that. Suppose that graph came like this way. Graph came like this way. Like this graph came. So 1 place, 2 place, 3 place, 4 place. How many places cut happen? 4 places. So how many zeros are there? 4 zeros are there. 4 zeros are there. Let me take some example from the given in the book, that is the exercise books from the NCERT. So here it is given, first graph given like this. I hope you can tell the answer before that only. So graph given like this. How many places x axis cut happen? Here 1 place. So it is has the 1 0. It has the 1 0. Another graph given like this. Another graph given like this. It is x axis. This is the y axis. This is the x dash. This is the y dash axis. The graph given like this. Like this. So how many places cut happen? X axis 1 place, 2 place, 3 place. So how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. For this polynomial there are the 3 zeros are there. Another one, it is given like this. This is the x axis, this is the y axis, this is the x dash axis, this is the y dash axis. In that it is given like this, only like this given. How many zeros are there? This is the this side, so negative in that. So this is the 1 place cut happen, 2 place cut. So there are the 2 zeros are there. 2 zeros are there for this one. Another graph given in that. In that graph given like this. Like this given. So here 1, here 2, here 3, here 4. So there are the 4 zeros are there for this. And last, that is the one more. You can try yourself also. Otherwise, I am doing it self also. See, it is written like this: x-axis, x-axis, y-axis, y-axis, x dash axis, y dash axis. So here it is given like this. It is like this given. So how many places? 1 place here cut, 1 place here, 1 place here, 1 place here, 1 place here. So total places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many zeros are there? 5 zeros are there. How many zeros are there in that? 5 zeros are there in that. Now we learned how much zeros are there. How to find the zeros? So there are the one method given, that is called the factorization method. Now one quadratic polynomial will be given, and that is they are asking how to find the zeros of that one. So factorization method. Now we are going to read the factorization method of a quadratic equation. Now this is given a quadratic polynomial. Suppose that the standard form of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. That is the quadratic polynomial equal to, suppose that equal to 0, the quadratic equation. In that we are finding the zeros. We are finding the zeros. So first we have to understand what is that these are things. This is a variable. This is variable. These are the constant numbers are there. Here a is equal to never will be the 0. A never will be the 0. then only it can become the quadratic polynomial or quadratic equation it will become. Equal to 0, then equation we are calling. Equal not kept 0, then it is called the polynomial only simply. But to finding the relationship and finding the zeros, it is given that first one we are finding the values. So how much degree it is? 2 degree. 2 degree it is. And already I said 2 degree polynomial has the 2 solutions. 2 solutions it has. 2 solutions. 2 degree polynomial has the 2 solutions. One for the x and this one, and one for the here. Because of that, these two are there. If 3 degree polynomial, it has the 3 solutions. 4 degree polynomial, it has the 4 solutions. So it has the 4 solutions. There will be the 2 value of the x will come. Means one x value will come, that we are calling the alpha. Suppose that another x value will come, that is we call the beta. This is called the alpha, and this is called the beta. These are Latin words that we are calling alpha and beta. Now finding the alpha beta, that are called the zeros also. Zeros also means solution of that one. Solution of that one. After that we have to find the relationship between that, okay, whether it is correct or wrong in that relationship of that what. So it is formula given that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. This is the b. This is the b value in that equation. And alpha beta is equal to c by a. This is the c and this is the a. Now suppose that we are taking what is the L in that, what is the a value, what is the b value. I hope you read in the 9th standard previous classes what is the value of a, what is the value of b, what is the value of c in that. Now I am taking a one example of that. Suppose that it is written 2x square plus 7x plus 6 is equal to 0. In that a is equal to what? 2. B is equal to what in that? Say 7. And C is equal to what? 6. These are the values. What are the written numbers? Coefficients. Coefficients are written behalf of A, B, C. That are called the values of A, B, C. The coefficients or constant with that. So here coefficient of x square is what? 2. Coefficient of the x is what? 7. And C value is the 6 here. So finding that alpha and beta, how to find factorization method? So first we are reading factorization method. After that next chapter I will come, that one is the finding the alpha and beta, or that is called the zeros of or roots of the quadratic equation by the formula method also. By the formula method, that will be next chapter. So we are taking a one question here from the textbook, exercise question by learning process one by one. Question written: find the zeros of following quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship. Between the zeros and coefficients. Finding the zero. First what we have to find? Find the zeros. Zeros of quadratic polynomial. And verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients Now first of all we have to learn what is the zeros, what is the coefficient. Coefficient means, suppose that it is written ax is x square plus bx plus c. So these are called the a, b and c value, that are called the coefficients. Numbers, these are numbers. Means in that a never will be the 0. In that this a behalf of, suppose that behalf of a I taken the 2x square plus here taken the 4x plus 9 is equal to 0. Like this simply taken. So we have to find that these are the called coefficient 2, 4 and 9. These are the coefficients. Value of a 2, value of b is 4, value of c 9 it is. So we are going to find the first alpha beta, then we have to verify the relationship also. So let's take a one question from the exercise only. Now first we are going to find the zeros. So first question given in the book from the NCERT textbook: x square minus 2x minus 8. It is given. It is a quadratic polynomial. Suppose that taken the equal to 0, it become the quadratic equation. Now finding the zeros. So first of all we have by the factorization method, this number we have to multiply this number first. means x square multiplied by minus 8x. So minus x 8 into this one x square, to minus 8x square it will come. This number and this number here, whatever the things are there, that should be multiplied first. So we got the minus 8 here multiplied by the x square, we got the minus 8x square. Now this number we have to find the two number and the middle term, the value of b, middle term, this is the middle term, means b value in that. So b value is minus 2x, minus 2x it is. Now we have to find the two numbers such that if we multiply, then we get the minus 8x square. If we add or subtract, others not, what only add and subtract, then it is comes 2x. Means the minus 8x square have to come multiply, then multiplication doing, then multiplication. Multiplication. If we add or subtract, only add or subtract, then it is comes the minus 2x will come. X variable is there, so we are writing the x only in that. Minus 8x square multiply doing, then, and if we add, then it will come minus 2x. X variable is there, x will come, x will come. Now we are finding the two numbers. How to find the numbers? That we are finding. Suppose that which number give the 8. So 1 into 8 will give the 8. 2 into 8, 2 into 4 can give the 8. 3 not coming, 4 into 2 give the 8. Answer will be in that. This is the normal method telling. Otherwise we can do like this also. This is like this. Like this also. If big numbers are there, then you have to follow this method. LCM type method it is. In that method we are going to follow it. This method. If big numbers are there, I will teach you the when I will take the quadratic equation. That time I will tell you how to find this one. Now normally it is a small number, so that we are following this one to finding fastly randomly in that. If the numbers are big, we have to find these numbers. So this number 2 and 1, this one like this happens. But here the another things. So 1 into 8, 8 gives. If suppose that we add 8 plus 1, 9. But we want here only 2. 8 minus 1, 7. So here what we minus 2. So this note comes here. Again taking 2 plus 4, 6 want. But here it is written minus 2. 4 minus 2, we get the 2 only. So means this number can be correct. This number can be correct. How can write this number? We write, suppose that here 1 place written 2, 1 place written 4. And we want here minus. Here minus is there. So bigger number, whatever the bigger number is there, that sign, whatever the middle term has, that sign. Minus here, here will be plus. Minus 4 plus 2 is equal to minus 2. And 4 to the 8, that will become. So this satisfies the equation. Now we can write it x square minus this number first plus 2x, then this number plus minus 4x minus 8 is equal to 0. Means behalf of this number, I kept these numbers. Behalf of the middle term, this middle term, I got these numbers here equal to 0. Now I can take in the common. Already I hope you learned that in the previous classes. Common taking tools, common in tools. So x common taken, what remaining here? X plus 2. Here what taken? What common taken? X. 4 taken common? X plus 2. Here minus into minus, what will become? Plus is equal to what? 0. Now x plus 2, one main common happen. What remaining here? X remaining. Minus 4 is equal to what? 0. Now it is equal to 0. Find the alpha beta. So either this is 0 or this is 0. So we are writing both. X plus 2 is equal to 0. Otherwise x minus 4 is equal to 0. Anyone? Either this is 0, either this, then all equal to 0 will come. So means x is equal to, this will go that side, then minus 2. And x is equal to what become? This will go that side, then what become? 4. So this we can call the alpha. This we can call the beta. Alpha and beta. We found the alpha and beta. Alpha and beta. Next, one more example I will take. Now we are going to finding the relationship between these numbers. So we got the alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, or alpha beta is equal to c by a. First of all, what we got the alpha? Alpha we got the minus 2, and beta we got the 4. Beta we got the 4. So 2 plus 4 alpha plus beta is equal to minus b. What is the value of b? Minus 2. Or minus, formula minus minus into minus 2 this one value by what? A value what? 1 in that. So 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 is equal to minus into minus plus 2 by 1, or 2 is equal to 2 by 1 is equal to 2. So hence it is verified. Now we are going to alpha beta side. So alpha how much we got? Minus 2 into beta how much we got? Plus 4. So 4 is equal to C. What is the C value? Minus 8.